I'm so excited.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
Good morning, guys. I just woke up, as you can probably tell by my voice. I feel like I sound tired, and my face. Yeah, looking tired. Okay, but this is the riveting part. Guess what time it is? 8:54. Okay, I woke up at like 8:15, I'd say. Got out of bed at like 3 minutes ago, because just laying in bed and not having to go anywhere is the best feeling ever. To recap, if you're new here, I am on a staycation. So normally I'm a TV news reporter who wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I had a bunch of vacation days that I just had to use. Don't have any plans to go anywhere, so I am just chilling at the headquarters. Zach over here, ready to work. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
And right now I am deciding, this is like my big decision of the day. Do I want to eat breakfast and then work out, or work out and then eat breakfast? It's never an easy one. I'm kind of leaning toward, this is unlike me these days, now that I'm so lazy and not doing much, but I think I want to work out and then eat breakfast. It feels nice to like have a little reward at the end of a workout, but I cannot do that if I wake up super hungry, because there's no gas in the tank, you know? So let's consult the workout gear. I am so jealous of people who have like the prettiest workout sets, but like I could have the prettiest workout sets. I just feel more comfortable working out in, I don't know, like just these types of shirts. They just make me feel like I don't like things to be tight when I'm jumping and bending and doing all that kind of stuff. Sports bra. And then these, it's funny because I feel like you're not supposed to work out in these. These are like the Lululemon lines, but they don't pill. Like you're not supposed to work out on them because I guess they pill. Like, I don't know. They're perfect. They're fine. Don't judge me. I like these. Okay, before I change into my workout gear, I'll show you a pajama outfit of the day. Oversized t-shirt. We've got the sweats. Just, man, so fashionable. And 3, 2, 1. Very casual, but that's the way I like it. One of the reasons I had been doing like breakfast before my workout is because I enjoyed more than anything waking up and having a nice hot cup of coffee, watching YouTube videos or reading, doing whatever. But unfortunately, I cannot have coffee for the time being because it has been aggravating my stomach like no other. And it normally takes me a few days to realize like I'm just going through life miserable, like I don't know why my stomach hurts, and then I realize, okay, it's the coffee, because it's just nothing else. And I stopped doing it. Like I make it sound like it's a drug. I stopped doing it. I stopped drinking it, and suddenly I feel so much better. So it really was the coffee. I just think I need to lay back for a little bit and then I'll be able to do it again, but I miss it so much. Okay, this is like the worst ponytail ever with like so many bumps, but don't really care. It's my apartment gym. Probably no one's gonna be there. That is so good about these early morning it's not early morning, Clancy, it's already like 9. But these morning weekday workouts, it's like no one's there, just like 1 or 2 people, which is just like great. And we normally don't have a lot of people at our apartment gym anyway, but the 5 p.m. hour, that could get a little crazy. The 2 essentials in my kitchen, bananas and sweet potatoes, but not just any sweet potatoes. These are Japanese sweet potatoes, so they actually have a white flesh, like a white inside, which is just, it's phenomenal. You have to get them if you don't know what they are already. And I also have my army of avocados in here, of course.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I knew you work for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you
To say I need a manicure right now is the understatement of the century. I told Zach to close his eyes so I can get his reaction to my nails. They're not closed, Zach.
I'm not looking at you.
Close. It's part of the fun. It's fun. Okay, open.
Nice.
Do you like them? Zach was actually so nice, and he texted me about like what color to get, and I thought you were kidding at first when you said gray.
I think mine would look better.
But then you, what? Don't say that. But then you sent me like one, okay, so I had already picked this out, and I was already sitting with my guy, Brian. By the time I got those like little, like the pictures you sent, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so nice. Thank you. Next time.
I think my style's a little bit nicer.
Less feisty. Mine's cute. Like, it's like fun.
Oh, you're so fun.
I'm so fun. Zach has just a little bit more work to do for the day. And then I am currently getting ready. You don't even want to know what I look like. I have half a head of curls. We have very exciting plans tonight. Very exciting. Let this be your sign. Oh.
Hey, Logan, how are you?
Zach's on a business call right now. Actually, let me just wait till he's done. As I was saying, let this be your sign to get a fun spring color. Because like right now, it's the gloomiest day ever. It's cold outside. That's why I'm wearing this sweater. Even though tonight I really, really, really wanted to wear like a cute spring outfit. But like, I'm not waiting for 80-degree days to rock these nails. I'm not listening to Zach's advice because you can either be boring and gray like Zach or fun and bright and spicy like me. And I am so excited. My little pop socket came in the mail. If you guys watched one of my last videos, I feel like I'm constantly saying that, like, if you watched one of my last videos, but like these videos truly are like almost just like a docu-series of my life, right? Like you can't understand episode 4 if you don't watch episode 3. But yeah, I finally bit the bullet and got the new iPhone. I say the new iPhone, this has been out for like 12 years, a really long time. So I finally got the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So this is a big chunker, and oh yes, I love it. I got the just like a super silver sparkly case. Like this is just so me. And then with the pink pop socket, which you need the pop sockets for these huge iPhones, like in order for it to sit comfortably. Oh my gosh, yay, I'm so excited. And I'm really excited for tonight. Ooh, one second, let me get my moisturizer. I cannot stand when my hands are dry. It's like the most disgusting thing ever. I just have my hair behind my ears. I just got like a haircut and these layers are just not working for my curled hair days. Like it's gonna grow out and be okay. We're all gonna live. Like it's fine. It's okay. I'm not sad about it. I'm a little bit sad about it, let's be real, but we're making it work. But yeah, it's just a little tough to curl for now, like with these front pieces. Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out in a second. But yeah, can't stand like dry, crusty hands, so gotta moisturize these. And as you guys can see, I got a little bit dolled up tonight, and you're probably thinking I got dolled up for Zach because it's our date night, but no, I didn't get dolled up for Zach. Tonight, Zach and I are finally using the Christmas present I got him. He has been looking forward to this for so long. Do you want to explain what we're doing?
I mean, we're gonna go see the Bachelor on tour. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I think it's just the guys from, is it Michelle's season?
Katie's season,
Katie's season. I think they just go on tour and overcharge people for tickets to hear them talk.
Zach,
I'm kidding.
He can't even hide his excitement today when I was telling him, I'm like, I don't even know what this is gonna be. Like, I can speak bad about it because I bought the tickets, right? And then he chimes in like, yeah, like, why didn't you just give me tickets to a sports game?
I mean, it was in December. It was the best year the Bengals ever had.
I wasn't gonna sit in the freezing cold. I don't do that.
A simple solution is Bengals tickets.
Zach, he's the worst to shop for presents. But the little backstory, I thought this would be just like funny, something different. Like, you know, everyone just gets Bengals tickets. Who gets Bachelor on Stage tour tickets? And then Zach's just so hard to shop for in general. So thought this would be fun. He loves The Bachelor.
I mean, we're gonna have fun tonight. So I mean, I'm not like bashing it. She started bashing it today. So then
But I can bash it. It's like, so if I say, Zach, I look so ugly today, you can't agree. You have to tell me I look beautiful.
Well, I certainly obviously say you look beautiful. But I think that's slightly different things. Bachelor on tour versus your beauty. So I'm not sure that's apples to apples. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have fun. We've got dinner reservations.
And actually, the dinner reservations are so exciting. We've never actually sat down and eaten here. We had, if you guys remember Joanna's 30th birthday, this is where it was like in the upstairs section of a place called Octo that's relatively new in downtown Cincinnati. It's like all Is it Greek or Mediterranean? I always get those confused.
I think you said it's Greek.
It was so good. Like, we just like little samples at Joanna's, but I'm so excited. Like, I feel like we always end up just going to like sports bar type places, which my favorite, so don't get me wrong, but it's kind of cool to like do something new, switch it up.
Yeah, I like eating out at different restaurants more than you do. So
I know.
I'm excited.
I don't like the fancy stuff. I'll pretend to like it maybe, but like I just don't. Or do I even pretend?
Yeah, no, I don't think you pretend much.
Zach has to redo his park job. Is this not the worst thing you've ever seen? Guys, we're in the middle of a dicey situation where a lot of the appetizers look good. Zach has his pick, I have mine, and they're not the same.
So I wonder who we're gonna go with.
Zach, no. Doesn't the mezzo platter look so good, guys? It's tzatziki, hummus, pita. It looks so freaking good, and Zach wants the calamari.
Or octopus, or tuna carpaccio.
Basically, you want anything but mine. Ridiculous. Okay, update. Zach was super nice and let us go with the mezzo platter.
It looks really nice.
Zach got the lobster mac and cheese. This is like their specialty dish.
Pasta, it's not mac and cheese.
Oh shoot, pasta. I was like, why is he looking at me like that? And then I got the chicken via bowl. So I think under this there is some couscous over here. This is all girls, and then there's Zach, the #1 fan. You probably watch more than anyone.
Welcome to Bachelor Live On Stage! This is going to be a good show. You guys are already great. It's off to a good start. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Okay, so I actually wanted to walk you through what happens at Bachelor Live On Stage because I feel like no one even knows. I didn't. We had no idea what to expect, but Becca serves almost as like the Chris Harrison or the Jesse Palmer now, and she's like the host. They have one of the guys that will be in each city. So in our city, it was Rick from Michelle's season, and he acts as the Bachelor. They then pick 10 women from the audience who applied beforehand, and they are the contestants. And then here, what you're watching is their limo entrances, which it was so funny.
Bachelorette number 6 is a stay-at-home mom to 6 kids. She loves educating the future. She actually used to be a teacher, and she loves to sing and read. Please welcome to our stage, Chloe. I'm sorry, I had to use my inhaler. You just took my breath away.
Throughout the show, they had legitimate rose ceremonies, which were kind of brutal. Like, I felt bad for the women who got eliminated, especially early on.
It's out.
Then there was this really weird section called Naughty or Nice where you had to tell a story about yourself that was either naughty or nice, which they really wanted you to tell a naughty one, I guess. And like, I'm not even gonna say. This was kind of weird. This was like a weird section. Then they had dates, they did hometowns, which was kind of funny. And then in the end, our girl Chloe won. Which, yes, she was married and her husband was in the audience. It was hilarious. Like, she was so funny.
I would say with my whole heart that my sex drive is much bigger.
All right, we just got out. Thoughts, immediate thoughts. We haven't even really discussed it.
No, it was a lot of fun. It was not anything that I expected. I thought we were going to see like 12 of the guys, and they were just going to like tell stories that no one cared about. But it was one of my favorite guys that was just like a normal dude, Rick. And then they did like a mini like Bachelor show, so it was like a lot of fun.
People like applied beforehand, and then I think like, I don't know, however many people applied, like I don't think these people knew they were getting picked until today because there were so many girls who showed up dressed to the nines, like they weren't sure if they were getting picked and they didn't.
Maybe they just dressed up because they thought like they maybe could meet people.
Oh yeah, one of the girls raised her hands and asked both hands, no, she raised her hand and asked Rick like, hey, like, were you getting drinks after this? But he was like, I'm literally going on a bus.
He's like, not with you.
But no, if Bachelor Live On Stage is coming to a city near you, it's not like it's not like it's like an advertisement. If it's coming to a city near you, but like I think that was worth every penny. I 10 out of 10 recommend.
No, and I think it would depend on the contestants or the women that go up on stage.
Yeah,
Ours
we had,
were really
we
funny.
had the best.
Ours, like, they did a really funny job with it. So no, it was good.
And we lucked out with Rick. He was so good.
Yeah, and Rick's just a nice guy. I'm sure some of them would be like cheesy and trying too hard, but Rick did well.
Oh, I just had to whip out my camera. So cute. And then once I get in, he can only shut it when I say the famous words. I'm ready. Oh, friends, it is all fun and games until you eat dairy when you're lactose intolerant, because yesterday there was tzatziki sauce in my Bia bowl last night at dinner, and I kind of had a feeling there was gonna be some dairy in it. Didn't really care. I just decided to be rebellious, and I'm paying for it this morning. And like, honestly, lately I have been trying to eat dairy because I don't know, like, even there are some people who comment on my YouTube videos, people in my real life who are like, I don't know, like, they don't like shame me for being lactose intolerant, but it's almost like they don't believe me, and they're just like, oh, you're allergic to everything, like. And I understand, like, it makes me feel difficult at restaurants when I'm like, can I have this without this, this, and this? And so lately, like, I've just been, like, too embarrassed to add to the full list. So, like, I knew tzatziki sauce was probably going to have some sort of dairy in it. But I had already asked for no feta, and I don't like olives. That has nothing to do with an allergy. Those are just disgusting to me. So I kept the tzatziki sauce in, and I ended up mixing it in with my couscous. And I've just been doing that lately, but, like, for what? I know what my body can and cannot consume. Today I have just felt, it's not like nausea, and it actually hasn't been pain, it's just discomfort, like a lot of discomfort. So needless to say, like, I'm done trying to, like, I don't know, like, please others. It's so weird and it's so stupid, and most people like are so fine with it and like understanding. Like, obviously Zach, for instance, like, has never ever made me feel like weird about having a lot of allergies. It's just, it is what it is. My mom's always like, oh, you have to eat dairy for the calcium. Like, I'll find calcium other ways. I'm not eating something that makes me feel awful. It just does. I don't know what to tell you. I've spent all day just editing, like just sitting in front of my laptop. I have been editing a Goliath of a vlog. It should be the one before this one. I think I got it down to 35 minutes, but like a 35-minute vlog means there was hours of footage to go through. Like, so much, where I just cut so much out. Like, I don't just throw up a 35-minute vlog like, oh, like, I was just too lazy to edit it, here we go. Like, no, like, I really tried to get it down to just the interesting parts, but that's all I could do. So I'm sitting here. I've been also reading a little bit on my Kindle. I'm right now reading the book Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, I think. I will say it is very, like, graphic, kind of vulgar, but interesting. Like, I'm hooked. I'm in it to win it. And I got ready again because tonight we're going out for Mexican, which normally sometimes upsets my stomach. I don't know what it is. I don't get dairy with it, but I don't care. We've had these plans, like, I don't know, I was about to say forever, for a week, for like 5 days. So I wasn't about to be like, we're not doing Mexican. And it's this new spot that just opened up near us. So I'm excited. Let's see Zach. Zach is actually, like, we're having like a role reversal right now where he is so tired, and the poor lad just wants to go to sleep right now, but I already made these plans for us. Are you decent? Oh, that's decent. That's what I like to call decent. Oh, you got your little sweatshirt picked out. My outfit of the day.
I'm rocking the Bellbrook, my old hoodie tonight.
But how are you feeling?
I mean, tired.
He wrecked the bed I made this morning because he needed to cuddle up in it. Isn't this just so great, guys? I just love it so much. Just us chilling.
Can't get away from it.
But you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea why I'm so tired. Zach's been waking up at like 6:30 every single morning to work out. Like, that's why, obviously.
I mean, 6:30 is not that early for the world.
But for you.
I mean, a little bit.
For my little.
Okay, I get up at 7 for work. Yeah, we're going.
There's a party downtown somewhere that should come by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up.
I just want to document that Zach is getting his way right now because he claims it doesn't happen often, but Aladdin's is where I wanted to eat
Yet here we are. No.
Let's go to
He
the
said
ladder.
we can't because of what I'm
No.
wearing. He said, you said I can't walk in there. No, stop. What are you doing? Get out of here, Zach. We're going to Corrito. You want a Corrito?
This is so fraudulent.
You want a Corrito. Stop.
Okay.
No, I really do want to do what you want to do, Zach. We're just poking fun.
Oh yeah, you're poking
I was just poking fun. I appreciate the effort, but we're gonna get your way as usual. May I do quinoa, please? No, thank you. I must admit, I do love my Corrito order. I get romaine lettuce, cucumber, chicken, sweet potato, quinoa, house dressing, and then Zach has this big old burrito. And he has glasses on. Doesn't he look so cute with glasses, guys?
Been studying all morning.
I'm about to start getting ready to go out. Probably a chill night. I really don't even think I'm gonna change out of this. I think I'm just gonna keep it chill. Good hair, good makeup though. Like I can dress down my outfit, but I always want my hair and makeup to be like, if I'm in the mood. But something I've noticed, I have been on my little staycation for over a week now. I don't know the exact amount of days, maybe like, I don't know, 9. I really have no idea. I just looked in the mirror and I don't have bags under my eyes. And for me, that is unheard of. Because I swear guys, like for like the last couple of years, because of my shift, because of having to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning every day, I just like have bags under my eyes. And this is something that was not hereditary. It wasn't genetic. I never had bags under my eyes. And you might be looking at my under eyes right now thinking they're not perfect, they're not clear. I'm not talking about discoloration. I have natural discoloration underneath my eyes, which is genetics. Like this is just if you look back on photos of me when I was 6, you know, when I was getting probably like 12 hours sleep a night. Still had discoloration under my eyes, and plus I'm very pale, so you can kind of see a lot underneath my skin, I feel like. That's why a lot of people do prefer themselves tan. It kind of like blurs all that. But I have just been getting so much sleep, and like it's showing in my face, in the way I look, in the way I'm acting, like in just my mood. Like it is making such a difference. And so today's Saturday, I have Sunday obviously off, then Monday off, and then I go back to work on Tuesday, and that adjustment is going to be so rough. Like it's going to be really, really hard just because I have been living in La La Land this past week and a half, and like, oh my gosh, it seriously just like makes me happy though to like know like, wow, I can possibly feel, you know, like a human. And actually I've been getting a lot of questions about my B12 update. If you guys remember, I went to the doctor a few months ago and she told me she has never ever seen a person who had as low levels of B12 in their body as I did. She said it was virtually undetected. Like it's like B12 did not exist in my body, and I didn't know before this. So if you're like, what is B12 even? It does a lot of things, but the number one thing is energy. If you don't have B12, you don't have energy, and that describes me to a T. So I have been getting my monthly B12 shots, and I do think it's helping. Like for example, right now I feel great, but it's just so hard to tell when I'm on this schedule where I'm waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like how can you wake up at 2 a.m. every day and then be like, why am I tired? I have no idea. Like clearly that it's gonna have an impact. So overall, I am gonna continue the B12 injections because I do think they're helping. It's hard to tell. And I'm not getting my blood test yet because getting my blood test, like that costs money every time I get it tested. Like I forget how much it was. Like it wasn't that much. Maybe it was like $30-40, but like not the type of thing where I want to go get checked every month. Like we want to save that money on something else. So I haven't gotten it checked to see how much my levels have increased since the first time. Like there was an increase in my B12 from the shots I was getting. But overall, I really do think that it has been helping. So that's awesome. I'm just doing natural makeup tonight, even though we have already gone over the fact that my natural makeup routine like is still like 15 products. Like there's nothing really natural about it. Really, I'm just doing the makeup where people think it's natural, but it's really not. And I don't think they think it's natural. I'm pretty sure you could see every single thing I put on. By far the most satisfying part when I get ready is when I'm able to brush out my curls. Like it is just, oh my gosh, it's so good. And any girls who have straight hair who have to like make themselves look like poodles in order to get just the wavy look. Like I need to go hard just so that it can be wavy because it'll all just fall out. But this, oh, I love it. I love it. And yeah, I have to do like crazy things to my hair. Like I'll never understand people who just have to like, oh, let me just put a few loose little things here and there. Like no, like I go hard on my hair just for it to look like naturally wavy. I don't even know. Wow, this is This is a very voluminous evening, but yeah, this is not the finished product. And I feel like so many times I vlog and like I just feel like putting like a big like subtitle like this is not the finished product. I will not go out looking like this. But yeah, still working on it. Okay guys, it's happening. I'm wearing sweats to the bar. And honestly, I am so excited about my decision. This is the third night in a row we are going out. Normally, I feel like I'm the type of person, I'm like 2 nights in a row max, and then I just need a night to stay in and watch a movie or something. But I need to tell you guys what we're doing tonight. I guess I'll tell you in a second. But this is the outfit, a nice little sweat fit, if you want to call it that. I just want to be comfy tonight. And we're just going to a local bar with 2 of our friends, Sam and Lindsay. And Jenna is going to another bar on the other side of town. I was considering meeting up with her, but that's the thing, like when you get older, it is so hard to balance friends. Cause like you only have 2 days over the weekend to hang out with all of the people you haven't seen during the week. And I'm actually not even referring to Saturday and Sunday. I'm referring to Friday night and Saturday, because Sundays, I've heard it before, like don't let your Monday ruin your Sunday, but it is just so hard for me to let go of the fact that I'm gonna be waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning the following day. Like I like can't hang out with people on Sunday. It's like a weird thing. So yeah, I'm just probably not gonna end up seeing Jenna tonight since I already saw her yesterday, and it'll be really nice to see Sam and Lindsay. But yeah, like it's so hard to like balance it all, especially if you have so many different friend groups. Like I don't just have like one group of girls. Like I feel like I have like a friend from here, a friend from like, they all come from different places, and they're more than welcome to all hang out together, but it just never really ends up working out like that. So we are going to just probably do the same thing we did last night. I have to say, I had 2 vodka waters, 2 drinks. It was perfect for me. Like that is like my perfect amount, where I felt like tipsy, I felt good, but I wasn't drunk, I wasn't hungover. It was just like a nice moderate amount. Like I'm gonna try to do that again tonight. Yeah, excited to go out tonight. It's so weird going out right now. It is 6:30 and it's still bright as day outside. Like hello, thank you, spring. Even though to be honest, it snowed today. Yeah. Okay, this is the part where I need to start explaining myself. Some random guy took a liking to Zach and was buying Zach shots. They were having a great time. It was good. And then when we came home, I forced Zach and I to have a random dance party in our living room. Don't ask, except I will say, to be clear, I made us do the worst moves we could think of. Like, not dancing good. So, yeah. And this is how I'm going to be ending the vlog. Yes. So, see you guys next week. Bye.
All the way from Long Island, now happy in Ohio. She has the most amazing chocolate oatmeal recipe I know. Hey, that's Clancy Burke. Yeah, you heard it here first. Up and at 'em at 2 in the morning for the Cincinnati News reporting. Behind the scenes from work, here's Clancy Burke.